Good morning, Year 6. We're going to convert today between kilometres and miles. But first, let's have a look at these flashback questions, things that we've already covered this year. You can pause the video and see if you can answer them, then turn back on to find the correct answers. If you find that you can't do any of these areas of maths, remember to use Mathletics to help with your learning. So let's have a look now at times when we might see distances. So on this sign on the M1 and these signs in Ireland, these ones up near Manchester on the A6, and these ones that you might find in Hawaii. You can see there's both the miles and kilometres have been used. So we need to convert between the two. 1 mile, to be precise, is 1.609344 kilometres. But of course, this is a really hard number to be able to calculate with. So we often will say that 5 miles is about 8 kilometres. And this symbol we're using in the middle, if you can see, is like an equal sign, but is slightly wiggly. And this symbol actually says that it is approximately. So approximately equivalent to 8 kilometres is 5 miles. And we can use this in our calculations. So if we think about, we know that 5 miles is like 8 kilometres, we can then also think what would be 10 miles. It would be double, 16 kilometres. And if we know 10 miles, we know 20 miles can be 32. And then, of course, if we know that, we can think about the intervening ones. 15 is 24 kilometres, and actually half of 5 miles is 2.5, and that would be half of the kilometres, which would be 4. We can also use a conversion graph, and you will see the red line shows between the kilometres and the miles. So 6 miles, if you look across where the red line hits, is equivalent to about 10 kilometres. 32 kilometres, if you start from kilometres, go across, the red line is about at 20 miles. And 45 miles, if you look from the bottom going up to where the red line is, will be equivalent to about 72 kilometres. We also can use our knowledge in problem solving. So if we know 5 miles, we can multiply by 14 to get 70 miles, because 14 times 5 is 70. And if we do that to find out what 5 miles will become to get to 70, we can do the same to find the conversion. So 8 kilometres times 14 will tell us how many kilometres is equivalent to 70 miles. So if we look carefully at this, we can see 14 times 8 will be 112. And then we can work out that the speed limit in Italy is higher. Now it's time for you to have a go at the worksheet.